Welcome everyone to the Lofi Poli Sci podcast. I'm your host, Michael Pickering. That's right. Lo-fi as in low fidelity, low quality, in your face, messy as can be, global news show. It's Tuesday, Lo-Fi Nation, and you know what that means. It's time for Tuesday's Top 10 list. And special end of the semester Top 10 for us today. A blast from the past, and hopefully something to help you get through your next 2 weeks. Today's Top 10 list, the 10 ways I survived finals week. We briefly interrupt your programming to inform the listeners that the views of the host are not necessarily representative of Lo-Fi Poli Sci and the we that we be. That's right, for today's list, I pull from my past, present, and future to let you know how exactly I did and do these things called finals. To the list, coming in at number 10, oranges and vitamin C. That's right, gotta keep that immune system strong to deal with all that stress. Number 9, coffee. Oh, I couldn't begin to tell you the number of cups of coffee I do. Number 8, socializing, talking to people. Man, this has helped me so much. I can't stress how much the people in my life have helped me get through finals just by being there to listen. Number 7, alone time. Because sometimes people piss me off, and I don't want to hear about how they made all A's in chemistry, a subject that I can't even spell, much less want to hear you talk about. Nah, but for real, I always schedule 30 minutes of alone time before bed to just lay there and let my mind go before I fall asleep. Too important for real. And P.S., I do love chemistry. Number 6, music. And I know you knew this had to be on my list. I've been listening to lo-fi music since I started university and never stopped. University or music. But music keeps me in tune, keeps me balanced. Music keeps me sane. Now to our bottom 5. And number 5, bitching and complaining. Oh, I can't even begin to say how much bitching and complaining I do all the time during finals week. And it always makes me feel better. Number 4, yoga and stretching. And before you ask, no, I don't do yoga, though I do stretch every morning and every night and have done so for years. It helps unwind my muscles. It helps relax me. It gets my body moving and my blood flowing. The mind, body, and soul are all connected. Stretching always helps me focus. Number 3, free writing. It was always important to me to take time to do something I was not supposed to be doing when I had other assignments due. I write what I call free words, just short poems, statements, free flow thought, to put my mind onto the paper so I can open it up for other thoughts to come. Number 2, breathing. I always keep breathing, even when sometimes it's hard to do so. Breathing gets me through finals. And coming in at number 1, and the most important thing I did and do to survive finals week, finding my unicorn. Unexpected, I know. What does it mean? We'll get to it. First, let me say these 10 things that I do to survive finals week, I also do in combination with a lot of other things. And in fact, I don't necessarily do all of these things each day, and I don't do them in the same order every day. It really just depends on what I got going on, what assignments to do, and what'll help me most. Although coffee, yeah, that's an everyday one for sure. And I'm not saying that all of these things are going to work for you. In fact, none of them may work for you. I'm saying this may not even be replicable for anyone. What I am saying, though, is that these are the things that have helped me cope for years. These are the things that keep me going when things get tough. You have to find what works for you. And that, my friends, is where my unicorn comes in. Because one thing from this list I would suggest to all of you to help you survive finals week is to find your unicorn. And yes, you have one. You just may not call it that, or even be aware of it. See, a unicorn is a mythical creature with magical properties that can help heal a person. I could save a person's life. And the naysayers may say, unicorns aren't real. Then I say, well, how do you know what one is then? Because the word unicorn is real. And every time I say unicorn, you think of a horse with a horn on its head. So we all know what a unicorn is. Thus, it's real. And the reality about a unicorn is that this is real and different for each of us. That thing that helps heal a person, that thing that can save a person's life, Yeah, that's real. Perhaps the world would be a better place if people simply tried to find their own unicorn. For finals week, take some extra time and think about yourself. Find your unicorn and let it guide you to healing and peace. For it's when we have these two things that we can accomplish all else. You got this. And that's this Tuesday's Top 10 list. Always remember that Lofi Poli Sci is more than just me. It's the we that we be. Pickering, signing off, but not out.